Welcome back. Today we're watching the IDW Sonic chapters issues 31, 32. We get to see what happens to Sonic and basically the rest of what happened after the metal virus. As the last issue, the metal virus was gone. Sonic vanished. Silver got flung back to Earth. Eggman escaped with Metal Sonic, Orbot, Cubot, and took Omega from the E100 series. Dreamworld got destroyed. And it looks like Zarvok and Zarvok was captured, pretty sure. The rest of the Sinister Six, I believe, are on the loose. Maybe there will be a story about them later. Guarantee there's something about them later in the series. I'll have to figure out what. But let's watch this issue. I've been looking forward to this one since the previous reaction, so let's get right on into it. It's gonna be good. I also forgot to mention that Sonic ended up in Blaze's dimension. That is something I forgot to mention.
The Sonic the Hedgehog I know was a hero, a paragon. He was as swift and free as the wind. He had no master, but fought for anyone and everyone. There was no challenge too great, no threat too dire, that he wouldn't face without swagger and a smile.
He sounds very impressive. I'd like to meet him one day.
What is this? That is not the usual Sonic voice I recognize. He sounds like someone that is refined. Sonic, not really refined. He's respectful, to a degree. He cares about everyone else, yes. Wait a minute. Did I actually predict that he would lose his memories in the previous reaction? Like, I thought it was just gonna be, you just got teleported. No side effects. No, I was wrong. Apparently, that would explain this scenario right here. Or it could be entirely wrong and he's just acting.
Who do you think you are?
I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest, Your Highness. I met the most precocious little girl, though, who dubbed me Mr. Needlemouse. I like the sound of that.
You've had some time to rest and think. Do you recall anything?
Nothing concrete. All my memories seem warped. I dream of sea and sky, of golden fire and a sense of falling. And that's all.
What in the world did this to you, Sonic? And what's happening on your world now?
Okay, quick recap for the new viewers. In the previous issues, we went through the Neo Metal arc, and we've gone through the Metal Virus arc. Now, Blaze wasn't a part of the Metal Virus arc, so she has no idea what happened. But now that I really thought if she was in the Metal arc, she would have been probably a valuable key, because I felt like her fire, then the Metal Virus would just adapt. I felt like her fire would be a key factor in the Metal Virus arc if she was there, but she didn't really get a part of it.
I can't do this. I'm no leader. I helped administrate the resistance because everyone needed to pitch in. I only took over the restoration because there was nobody else and the work had to be done. What I wouldn't give to go back to the days where it was just me and Sonic racing from one adventure to the next. Sonic. He gave everything to save us from the metal virus. He never gave up, so neither should I. But I wish I had some help.
Hello, Miss Rose? Am I in the right place?
Please, call me Amy. And you are?
Jewel, curator at the Spiral Hills Mineral Museum. I'm a friend of Tangle's.
Ah, okay. She's mentioned you. What can I do for you?
The other way around, actually. She told me how you weren't enjoying the rigors of running things. And that was before the plague. I enjoy cataloging and organizing. I see this room and feel excited at the idea of bringing it all to order. So, if you'd like, I'm offering to take over administration of the restoration and give you a break.
Thank you.
Oh, my! I didn't realize you were so...
Okay, this is funny. Because it's like a star just springed in her eyes as the stress of this restoration work has been relieved off her shoulders. And yes, I meant to be dramatic for that.
so strained.
You're a lifesaver, Jewel. But unlike a certain echidna I know, I'll make sure you're up to speed before stepping down.
I'd appreciate that. What are our primary goals?
Organizing supplies for rebuilding, and finding people displaced by their time as zombots.
Hold up, go back. And finding people displaced by their time as memory loss. So, Sonic wasn't the only one? Hey, I like this. Hold up, this gives me an idea. So, technically there could be an issue about people that have lost their memories, similar to Sonic out there. Because it said time displaces zombots. That means kind of like amnesia, maybe? Or they don't remember anything as their time as a zombot. Or they've lost all memories. Or part of their memories are disappeared. Y'all know what I'm trying to get at. But that explains why Sonic doesn't remember anything. Because the metal virus affected him as well.
Zombots.
Echo Mine?
No way out.
Belly's starting to grumble.
Looks like this is the end for Rough and Tumble.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot about these two. It's good to see them back on screen, but I totally forgot they were still in a dark, deep hole in the ground.
Ah! Cave spider!
You guys okay? Grab my tail!
They actually remembered? Well, I guess Tangle and Tails were the ones that were told about Rough and Tumble being the first infected and thrown down a hole. So I guess they would rescue them. Although, they're still going to jail.
I'll help haul you out!
Woohoo! We're saved!
It just ain't fair. And to add insult to injury.
What's the deal? How come you're being nice to us?
Sonic cured the world of the metal virus. The gunk Eggman tricked you two into using. He gave the whole world a second chance, so we're making sure everyone gets it.
You're welcome, by the way.
They're too dumb to realize that what they're doing is nice and that they see it to their advantage.
You dorks just gave us a free pass to run wild!
Look out, world! The baddest boys are back!
So, back in jail by the end of the day?
If they don't get lost in the mines.
That's true. Let them wander the mines for all eternity.
How are you handling Sonic being, you know?
I'm fine.
I mean it, little dude.
Me too. And it's going to be okay. I promise. I'm sure we'll see Sonic again one day. He's beaten the odds a million times, and I believe in him. Because he's never let me down. And until then, he'll be counting on us to keep the peace.
I can see why he's always hanging out with you. You're aces.
Now, I do wonder, will there, in this issue or two, will he have his own adventure in Blaze's Dimension. I would like to see an issue of the IDWL series where there's a problem in Blaze's Dimension. Because I think the only time that it's ever mentioned or there's a problem in Blaze's Dimension is in Sonic Rush, which is a game on my list to try and play for the Sonic games. If not, if there's more to it, if there's more adventures to Sonic, probably in the Archie comics, because there were mention of, well, a few characters like, I think, Amy and Cream going to Blaze's Dimension. There may be an issue about that. There also may be an issue of how they met in the Archie comics, that they went back to her dimension, etc., etc. I've got a lot to catch up on.
Aw, thanks!
And Sonic would expect us to celebrate us surviving.
Of course!
Party's at my place, and everyone is invited.
Too bad Silver's already gone home.
Okay, I gotta see what Silver's looking at. Show me what Silver's point of view is. I want to see the future. Did they fix everything, or is it another Eggman disaster?
Well, I'm back to my own time period. The grass is normal. That's a good sign. But a lot can change in a couple hundred years. Is everything restored, or...? Sonic, everyone, thank you. We made a good future. May your time stay peaceful too.
And now for the finishing touch. How does it feel to be corporeal again, Omega?
Good. Destroying you will enhance this by 90%.
Oh, I bet it would. But I locked down your body, so there will be no mayhem for you.
Satisfaction decreased by 100%.
It gets better. I'll be using you for a special project. Welcome back to the Eggman Empire, E123.
Matrix processing at peak efficiency.
I totally forgot that was his number.
Cubot, report.
No good news, I'm afraid, boss. The Zombots really did a number on your bases, especially once the Deadly Six took over.
Where are those miserable Zeti anyway?
Zavok was defeated and has been safely locked away. The other 5 are at large, but appear to be laying low.
There's nothing for it then. It's full steam ahead on the next project.
Gee, boss, why not take a vacation?
Indeed, you worked very hard trying to doom us all.
Because Sonic's gone, and if he's gonna pull off a plan before he gets back, it's the best opportunity. Because nothing stands in his way.
And I know I'd like some time off.
Yeah, go someplace nice, like the basement.
Keep dreaming big, buddy.
This is no time to rest. I need to establish my next plan before Sonic inevitably returns to cause me headaches. And now I have to factor in the errant Zeti. The cacophonic conch was lost when Ruse crashed the face ship, which leaves me defenseless against them. And there's Dr. Starline to consider.
Oh yeah, I liked him. He smelled nice.
Whatever happened to your protege?
That's the thing. I don't know. He opened a warp portal and I punted him through it. I didn't think to look where he was retreating to. He could be anywhere.
An old...
Oh, Doctor, why can't you see the error in your ways? Eggman truly is the genius I thought him to be, but he's inept in his execution. And Sonic is every bit the powerhouse I expected, but he's just reckless. So much wasted potential. But I have the clarity of vision. I can improve upon them. Fear not, Doctor. I am still loyal despite your cruelty. I'll conquer the world, surpass you so that you might learn by example. And when I seat you on the throne of victory, you will acknowledge I was right. You will listen to me, and we will work together as equal minds.
Still idolized Eggman, I see. The Chaotix!
Chaotix Detective Agency, please hold. Yes, I'm the lead detective. Please hold.
Okay, they're busy. Honestly, I do wonder, this would technically be good, as I learned in the Archie comics, Espio has kind of a gambling issue. Funny enough, in the Archie comics.
No, I said a double extra large, no cheese. Please hold.
Why are you calling for food at this time? You have like a dozen phone calls.
So many missing person cases. Almost makes me miss the days when we couldn't find work. Please hold. I mean, it's open. We'll be with you in a minute? Hour? Sometime this week?
Hello, everyone! You've been working so hard to reunite everyone and their families! So we brought you lots of tasty treats to keep you going!
You are a treasure, Miss Cream.
Ooh, gimme!
Even at the height of the plague, you were all so selfless.
No, well, it's all a part of being a good detective, ma'am.
Please, call me Vanilla.
Okay. Sorry, Vanilla, but we don't have time to eat, or sleep, or do our job, ironically.
Well, that simply won't do. G-Merle, would you mind helping?
At once. Scanning data. Preparing a database of all missing persons.
Cheese? Chocolate? Put those files away, please. Cream and I will handle the calls for now and update you as G-Merle processes information.
I'll take lots of notes!
So that means we're free to do our thing! Let's go, Chaotix! Time to find those missing people!
Honestly, vanilla, cream, chocolate, and cheese filling in for the missing calls to help the Chaotix, as they can't... With them getting calls like every second, they can't really go out and find people. Because, well, how are they gonna find them if they keep getting calls every single second? Honestly, I like this. And it just shows you how friendly and nice vanilla, cream, cheese, and chocolate are. Honestly, I like this issue so far. Okay, some shadow.
There you are. You can be a pain to track down, you know? Things seem to have settled down. All the bad guys are in hiding. At least they're not causing trouble. But I can't find any sign of Sonic or Omega. Did you hear a word I said?
Yes.
What's up? You're even more brooding than usual.
He said to run. What I thought was cowardice was a warning. That one mistake took me out of the fight. Me, the ultimate life form, miscalculating like that. It's unacceptable.
If you can't talk about it, I'll leave it be.
I owe him. Now he's gone. That's all.
There's a big party going down at Spiral Hill tonight. Everyone's invited. Even you.
Pass.
Figured. But I thought I'd try.
Where's my ice sculpture? I nearly got infected to save you ingrates. Where's my...
Oh, so he did get infected at all. Also, I'm trying to look in the background, see if I notice any characters every now and then. Because the Sonic series can surprise you with seeing random characters.
Recognition.
Dinner and a show.
We ought to save the world more often.
Simmer, girl.
They attacked the town.
Yeah, but they did help save us all. Let's give him this one. Plus, I'd rather not have another fight in my hometown so soon, you know?
I understand.
That's my girl. Now let's get some grub for your wisps. They do eat, right?
The life of the party's here.
You gotta be kidding me.
Tremble in fear, fools. I am Dr. Eggman, greatest of party crashers and the fiercest of party crushers.
Okay, is that the actual Dr. Eggman, or is it, one of his puppets he uses every now and then? A dummy Eggman, to be precise.
I simply must thank you for gathering together in one place. It makes destroying you all so much easier.
Amy, orders?
I'm not leading the restoration anymore. I passed it off to Jewel.
Jewel, orders?
I don't know! I'm just handling all the paperwork! You're all the hero type!
What's the call, Jet?
What do you think?
Froggy, where are you?
We already helped these jerks once. Let them handle Eggman while we help ourselves to the gems and get out of here.
Tails, use your computer thingy and try to mess with the mecha's programming.
Custom coding coming up.
Flying guys, try to bust into the cockpit. The rest of you are with me. Aim for the leg joints and bring them down.
Honestly, Vector makes a good leader. And I have to say, every time I watch a new issue, the IDWL series surprise me every single time. Also, Adrenaline Dubs just does amazing work with the voice acting and the music. Thank his team, thank his cast, because this is probably a multiple group effort. Probably. And this is just amazing. Every time, every issue surprises me.
Where are all the gems?
Oh, yeah, thank the creators as well. And also, they probably moved the gems out of there after last time. Think again.
Gems!
It'll hurt returning these, but...
No. Rouge told them. I was wrong.
But it's worth it just for this moment.
Oh, she's going to... I agree. Because I just saw the look on the character's face, and it is hilarious. So yeah, I agree with you. Stealing the gems just to watch this reaction moment, really good.
You will not finish screen for
That's two wayward creatures back under my control. Now I have twice the combat coding and processing power. A quadruple power up overall. So thanks for the upgrade.
Imperial Palace of the Solar Empire.
How are you this
Solar
evening,
Blaze.
Mr. Needlemouse?
Oh, hello, Your Highness. Just taking a brief jog, a few laps around the island on this lovely evening.
At least he's still running around.
Truly.
While I agree we must do anything to help him, are you sure this will work?
No. The nature of Sonic's arrival, his memory loss, are all a mystery. Anything we attempt will have a degree of uncertainty to it. But I have faith in the power of the Soul Emeralds, and as their guardian, only I may use their power for this task. Sonic.
You keep calling me that, but oh my.
May the power of the Soul Emeralds help you remember. Gaze into the sacred fire, and have it fuel the winds of your spirit. Recall our past adventures. Recall all the good you've done. Return to us. Return to the hero I know you to be.
What are you talking about? Why are you on fire? And why is it so familiar?
Hold on. It's showing him supersonic but Blaze at the same time. Oh, the zoom in is absolutely amazing. Definitely great artist style here. I like how the reflection of where you're seeing supersonic and Blaze. That is really detailed right there. I like it. Again, surprises me every time.
So this is new and terrible. You got a plan, sweetie?
I've written some code that should interfere with that thing's system and eject G-Roll, but there's no wireless receiver. I'll need a hardline to upload it.
Well, breaking and entering is sort of my thing. Tell me when you're ready to go.
Look for the access panel on the back in 3, 2, 1, go!
Construction on this is pretty shoddy. The doctor threw this together in a hurry, so he probably didn't do much to hide. Eureka!
Thanks, Rouge! Now to ruin Eggman's day! You okay, buddy?
System reboot initiated.
Hey! That's not just a weird cosmetic choice. Omega is literally part of this thing!
Well, get him out!
I'm working on it, but he's hardwired into the chassis. I'll see if there's an ejection protocol.
Hack into my systems, will he?
Get down!
Primary systems.
I always forget that he can make small inventions more powerful. Because he's an arsenal of small gadgets he barely uses. And that is true. He actually has an arsenal of small gadgets that he doesn't use often. Which could have triggered into many... He could do many things with those items if he chose to, but he doesn't. Well, I guess it would be an Eggman choice, because he focused on his robots, machines, but... Eggman does whatever he wants.
Online. Secondary programming active. Must destroy Eggman. Must destroy Eggman's enemies. Warning, cascade error. So much to shoot, too conflicted to aim.
The barrage is stuck. He's stuck. Let's get him while we can.
I toyed with you fools long enough. Omega, back on your leash.
Come on! Fight him!
System override.
How do you feel now? Sonic?
Like I did one too many loop-de-loops in a row, but
Okay, that's the Sonic voice I'm used to.
definitely a lot less warped. Thanks for putting chili back in my dog, Blaze.
I'm just happy to have you back to your old self. Can you remember if your world is alright?
It's fuzzy, but yeah, things were dicey, but Silver and I handled it.
And in handling it, you crash-landed in my garden with amnesia.
Well, you know me. I like to make an entrance. Sorry, by the way. Not to sound ungrateful, but I didn't exactly say goodbye before leaving. Everyone must be worried. Can you send me home?
Of course. Please give my best to Amy and Cream.
Will do. But come visit soon, okay? We all miss having you around.
Thank you. I will.
Yeah, one moment. So, I always forget that Blaze can travel through the dimensions. But has she told Sonic or any of the Freedom Fighters or any other Sonic characters of any other dimension other than her own? Because I know of only a few dimensions from the Sonic series, which I still need to catch up on the Archie series.
It's time to raise you in this village around. Now what?
He's back.
Hey guys, miss me?
Look at his face. I'm sorry, but that looks... Hold up, what does that look like? Does that look like the EXE Eggman I saw? The one that has no arms? Oh, the kind... Like, his face is priceless. Oh, that's it. I'm making this a thumbnail. This is gonna be a thumbnail. In fact, I want to see that entrance one more time.
Hey guys, miss me?
That's
Looks
gonna
like
be a
I'm
thumbnail.
unfashionably
It's
late.
just too good.
What's the sitch, little bro?
Eggman is using Omega as the core for the bigger mecha.
Got it.
No. I had them. I won.
Out you go!
Unleashing stockpiled wrath. Ammo depleted.
It's all good, man. You did your part.
Do not patronize me.
You just couldn't stay gone, could you? Just had to come back and ruin my fun!
Always, Eggface. Anytime, anywhere. Come a little closer. We'll go another round.
Still sore about that whole getting infected and nearly becoming a mindless machine thing, eh?
That's part of the list, yes.
Well, I still ruined your party. The day is mine! My next sinister plot will be unbeatable! Until next time, you wretched hedgehog!
Until next time, Doc. And the time after that, and the one after that, maybe you'll eventually come around.
No, he won't.
Sonic! I was worried we'd never see you again!
Oh, it was just a little cataclysmic reality-bending explosion. I was fine. Blaze says hey, by the way.
I knew you'd be back! I knew it!
Yo, are we getting our victorious group hug on?
You know it.
Yeah, everybody gets in on this!
Tangle?
Whoops, missed you. I think you can wedge in here between me and Sonic.
I hate to ruin the mood, but the town is still on fire.
Easily fixed. Your town is really invasion prone, you know that?
I'll have you know we were perfectly boring until you showed up, mister.
Let's go.
He never stops, does he? Nope, and neither should we. Come on!
I'll say this, I was disappointed a little bit in this issue. For one reason is I kind of wanted them to do an entire adventure in Blaze's dimension on getting Sonic's memories back. Like, I thought, like, I understand that where they're going for this series, but I thought, like, maybe a side issue of, like, an adventure, maybe 5-10 minutes long, of Sonic and Blaze, Blaze trying to get Sonic's memories back would have been an amazing side issue. But I understand where they were going with this issue, and I still love it nonetheless. It's a very good issue. Issues, I should say, because this is 2 issues. It's hard to tell when one starts and the other one ends.
It's good to be back. Good to be healthy. I hope Silver and Blaze can come back and not have to deal with some kind of disaster. A new day means new adventures, so no more lying around. Time to find out what comes next.
That's the Sonic we know and love. What's this? This must have been put together by Adrenaline Dubs. Okay. Again, show your support to his crew. They've done an amazing job. And I gotta say, the sounds, the music are always perfect. Oh, are they gonna have like every character pop up shortly in this? You know, I might watch it, but if y'all don't know, I had a series of my own Sonic fan-made series, Chapter 3, The Snowstorm. Now, if you have not watched it already, it is about Tulip and her brother, Nova, as they had stolen the Master Emerald. And in the latest chapter, Tulip had to go meet with her friends, the Snow Leopards, which were three snow leopards, all sisters, and she met a new friend along the way while climbing up their mountain to their base, as their plane they had used to get back home the engine got frozen over, going through that heavy snowstorm. Now, in the next issue, what do you all think Sonic will do as he's going through trying to find them? Because they're trying to retrieve the Master Emerald that Tulip and Nova stole. Where do you think the story will go? What characters do you like? And what characters might show up in this next chapter? Let me know down in the comment section. I really hope you enjoy this reaction and you enjoy my stories and my what ifs. I post them all for all of you to enjoy, so I really hope you like them. And I appreciate these creators that make Sonic content like this. And Zitronen-Dubs, you've been up to my favorite Sonic creator for the comics dubs I've ever watched or reacted to. Give this man some credit and his team some credit. They have done an amazing job. Now, this might be the end of the story for now. Don't know where this goes on from here. That I'll be looking into. But remember to like and subscribe, and I'll be back probably with some more Zitronen-Dubs reactions for the IDWL series. So hit that like button and hit the subscribe button if you're new around here. It really supports the channel. Without further ado, I hope you've enjoyed this reaction.